Saying. But anyway, you guys know what's up. No, these are just jealous people. And there's going to be more of those videos, guys. There's going to be more of those videos. Tons more. I'm getting the app that Craig has where I can put the faces in there. It's going to be great. Oh my God. Guys, let's listen to some 14-year-old noodles. Get ready to rock. You know, my poor parents, man. Seriously. So, you know, I think that my parents were kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And my dad was the only one that was like, hey, listen, Dave's a performer. I have video. I gotta get the videos in there and start posting that. That was in 1994. Not working as usual. Shut up, Street Life. What are you doing? Street Life, listen. Things get done when I'm around. Things get done. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew S. I'm so good at my job, Street Life, that things get done ahead of schedule. Ahead of schedule. I'm so good at micromanaging Spider that everything gets done on time. We are basically, we don't have to show up to work for the next month because of me. Put it to you that way. Street Life. Sometimes I just have to show face. Oh, look, that handsome guy is back on. One of the handsomest dudes you know. You don't believe me? Let me see if I can find a photo of myself that I can post. I don't have anything. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, did I show you guys the most ridiculous car accident ever? I don't know if I have it here. Where is it? Yeah, check this out. Tell me, like this from like so when Bergs talks about driving and he's like paranoid about driving, he has a fear of driving and flying. I think to myself like this is what this guy must picture himself doing or getting, possibly happening to him while driving. Oh, here it is. Like how the fuck does that even happen? The guy sees stuff like that and he never wants to drive ever again. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Andrew. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine driving and seeing a car flying through the air like that? I think 2 people died. I'm surprised anyone survived that. Fuck. But these are the dangers that we have to deal with as drivers, as people with a license to operate a vehicle like that. And again, I want to point out, Andrew, in your stupid country, you guys ban Fruit Loops and menthol cigarettes, but not driving. Yes, I'm a performer. Street Life. Don't pretend like Street Life. Street Life? Let me ask you a question. Seriously, what do you think? What do you think I am? Street Life. What do you think I am? Seriously. What do you think? I'm here telling you the truth? Come on, man. Stop. I'm a performer on YouTube and in the bedroom. You know it's true. Pete's about to find out, and Adventure Babies is going to get very, very jealous. Why can't my man perform like Noodles? Why can't my man be more like Noodles? Well, first of all, I'm not part Native American, and Native Americans are the worst performers ever. They're the worst. I gotta let I'm kind of like in a weird traffic jam over here. I'm trying to let this person go. See what happens. All right, good job. Ah, working to wait. Working to waiting for. Oh, well, Street, come on. Street Life, when are you going to make a Noodles 1980 shirt? Oh, what is this shit? I'm not going that detour. Oh, sorry. They're doing some weird traffic pattern thing over here. I'm trying to figure out exactly where they want me to go. And in Street Life, I don't want you to charge me for it. I want you to make me a T-shirt and send it. Send it to my house. And don't make me a cheap gay one. I want like my face on it, black and white, a very no colors, just the black and white T-shirt, Noodles 1980, like a negative or a positive and negative effect on it. I don't need any gay sunbursts or anything like that. Like old school, like back in the day when you used to do silk screening with the what do they call that shit that actually goes on the silk screen? And how long does that silk screen last? Street Life. I used to do silk screening back in high school. I bought myself like a little kit, and I used to make. That's how we used to make our band T-shirts. We used to do flyers like that and everything. I used to do everything by hand. Street Life. I didn't use any of that fucking, you know, uh, where you fucking dip it in that shit and then you spray it off with water. 7-year drought. Now, shut up, Street Life. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude.
I really hated high school, man, it was such a drag. Every time I walked the halls, the kids would call me a fag. I didn't care for physical ed, man, I didn't care for history. I wanted to blow up my head
So just out of curiosity, can I ask all of you to do me a favor, especially the women out there? And if you have a woman, make sure she's doing this, all right? Because I just had a big discussion last night about this with someone that I truly admire and love, Pete. And I said to her, I said, what is up with you women thinking it's okay to not to wear bras, all right? Because I know sometimes Pete told me one time she did that. She goes, I went to the store, there was no bra, guys were constantly staring, and I was like, of course, you have the perfect breasts, um, you know. But yesterday I was in Brooklyn and I was on Freak Watch. I know you guys saw that, and there were tons of women yesterday without bras on, and they're wearing their white shirts, and you can see their pink nipples, their brown nipples, their chocolate colored nipples through their shirt. And as a man, right, as a creature that was meant to be aroused by things like this, you have to understand that um, what you're doing to me every single time you do stuff like that, you're making men go wild. All right. Now, some of these men are married. Some of them are religious. Some of them are sexual deviants. Some of them have even raped and murdered and have not been caught yet. And you are walking the streets like this. Can you guys please stop? Please. Enough. Yes, Street Life, I would love a shirt. You have my address, Street Life. Hook a brother up. Or can you make me a shirt that says Craigums with a picture of Craig on it? Oh, fuck. So that's basically it. Please, ladies. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking you, please, do not show me your nipples, because for some strange reason, I know it doesn't make any sense, all right? It does not make any sense that your nipples drive me and other men, millions of other men, absolutely crazy when we see them, to the point where our penises fill up with blood, and then once that happens, we want to do stuff. And you're very lucky that I'm not a sexual deviant, pervert, or possibly murderer. I was on motherless.com 2 mornings ago, right? And you realize that there's porn out there specifically devoted to strangling women and then having sex with their dead bodies. I'm not saying that it's real, but this is a thing. Just so you know. And there's men out there that are into it. And yes, I watched it. I didn't get off on it, but I'm telling you, I watched it. And I said, what the fuck? Who's getting off on this? Hey, Lydia, what's up? Yes, the WLM one. Craigums. But I'm just letting you guys know that this stuff is real. This stuff exists. You guys are prey to some people. You women are prey to certain people. I can control myself. All right? I can control myself. I've never been in a fit of rage where I couldn't stop myself from dragging a woman into an alleyway, strangling her, and having sex with her dead body because I saw her nipples through her shirt. I've never done that. I never felt the need to do that. But I'm telling you that there's men out there who do. There's a compulsion or something. You got to remember that we're animals. There's a chemical reaction that goes off in our brain, all right, when we see breasts. I'm sorry. It's science. Except, I'm going to be honest with you, when I see flapjack tits. When I see flapjack tits, I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not saying that other men don't find it attractive. I just don't. No flapjack tits for me, please. I would like Pete tits. Perky and perfect. With the perfect shaped nipple. Ready for love or nourishment. Because that's what the female nipple does. It nourishes and actually satisfies men for some strange reason. Bundy and Dahmer would have had a field day on some of these sites. Oh my god, I know. You know what, Andrew? Believe it or not, the murderer, the mass murderer that lived, or the serial killer that lived down the street from me, when they arrested him and went through all this shit, they found all this porn. He was into like bondage and all this crap. You know, you start seeing this stuff, right? And let's say you're into it. Let's say you're into some freaky crap, right? I don't know, whatever it is. But then you start seeing it on video and all this stuff. Then you want to start living it. That's what these guys did. You got people out there that want to eat other people because they're sexually perverted. They're messed up. They get off on eating other human beings. Like that cannibal cop that was arrested. I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a cop in New York City who was arrested because of these posts that he was posting on social media about killing and eating his girlfriend. He planned it out. He's a sexual deviant. I don't think he was going to do it. You guys just have to be careful, all right? Just put the bra on, please. Trust me. I know. You probably think to yourself, well, it's just a fucking bra. It's it's not really. Trust me, it does a lot. It does a lot. Yeah, secret text messenger, absolutely. Kill it. No, yeah, kill it, fuck it, and then eat it. That's right, secret text messenger. Kill it, fuck it, then eat it. And I'm telling you right now, there's a movement. And these people are sick. They're disgusting. Oh, God. Hey, Woody, what's up? Where are the bra ladies? All right, so Pete goes to me. She goes, what? You can't control yourself? Don't worry about me. Please, guys, don't worry about me. Trust me. The worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to look and I'm going to be like, wow, that's awesome. And I might get a chubby. All right. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people that they put in prison every year, every day, for committing crimes against sexuality or crimes against other people's vaginas and breasts and private, personal space. And they go to these prisons are filled with people like this. So we all know what happens. I'm just saying. You know what's crazy? All these people have mothers, they have sisters, aunts, nieces, whatever. And they still want to do this to other human beings, other female human beings. The weaker of the sexes. And then it gets even more disgusting. It gets even more disgusting. Jerry, I'm going to ignore that comment because I don't want to hear it, Jerry, from them. Jerry, normally, all right, Jerry, listen, I would have laughed my ass off at that, right? I would have laughed my ass off at that, but I don't want to hear it from them. You know what I mean, Jerry? They're always looking for a fight, Jerry. I don't need it. But yes, very funny, Jerry. So there's also this thing, and you guys can Google it. I highly suggest that you Google it. But sex with people who have Down syndrome. Sex with people who have Down syndrome. Now this is where it gets kind of fucking weird because there actually is a very hot porn star who's actually borderline retarded. No joke. I forgot her name. There was this big article done on her where they were saying, is this immoral? Because they actually gave her an IQ test and she was, on paper, retarded or mentally disabled. And there is a thing where people have a fetish for the mentally handicapped. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Noodles, you saw it? Yes, I did. I did, Jerry. Okay, you got me, Jerry. All right. No, that's true, Witty. That's true. All right. But, all right, my thing is knowing that they like it and knowing that there's people out there that will take advantage of them. Is it okay? Is it okay to take advantage of a mentally handicapped person? And if so, then why not a child? I'm not advocating for any of this. I'm just saying, what's the problem? You know, I mean, so the reason why they think that children aren't ready to have sex is because they're not mature enough yet. Their brains don't, they can't process it. Well, let me tell you something. All right, when I was about 10 years old, if some older woman had spread her legs for me at 10, 11 years old, I would have fucking dove right into that. Dove right into that. So what's the difference? What's the difference? Noodles, every time Jerry, Jerry, please, Jerry, stop. I don't, I don't want to hear it. Jerry, I'm going to be asked, if not today, but tomorrow, to possibly ban you. And they'll ask and ask and ask and they'll tell me how bad you are to them. I don't want to hear it, Jerry. But yes, very funny, Jerry. Amazing, Jerry. How about Jerry? How about I just say amazing, and I just don't read the comment? All right. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, all right. Can we please talk about can we get off the flapjack tits and start talking about Down syndrome sex, please? You guys are getting me very uncomfortable because I know I'm gonna have to answer it for this later to this later, and I know exactly what's gonna be said. I'm gonna get a phone call, and someone's gonna say to me, "Noodles." Now, let me ask you a question. Do you love Pete? I say yes. Well, what if someone was talking to me about Pete like that, and I was saying, "Ha ha ha, very funny, ha ha ha," you know, I would have to say, "Hey, listen, it's whatever." But he would say, "Well, what if you had children with this person?" It would go on and on, Jerry. You know what I mean, Jerry? Please. Wardenberg syndrome sex. That's true. There you go, secret text messenger. Thank you. But what's the difference? I understand. Like everyone needs companionship. Everyone needs touch. Everyone, Oh no. Oh no. You know how long it took me to crawl out of that hole, Witty? It took a very long time to crawl out of that hole. Now you guys are fucking. You guys have dug it deeper, and now you're kicking me back in this fucking hole. And you guys are starting to throw the dirt on top of me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. All right. Let's take a little break, guys. Let's just take a little break. All right. Please. Be right back.
Baby was a black sheep, baby was a whore. Baby got big and big and bigger. Baby get something, baby get more. Baby was a rock and roll nigga. Look around you, all around you. Riding on a copper wave. Do you like the world around you? Are you ready to behave? Outside of society. Suffered, understand suffering, and thereby extend their hand. The storm that brings harm also makes fertile. Blessed is the grass and herb and the tree of thorn and light. I was lost in the valley of pleasure. I was lost in the infinite sea. I was lost in measure for measure. My feet is hard on me. I was lost, and the cost didn't matter to me. And the cost was to be of that society. Jimi Hendrix, I was a nigga, but Jesus Christ and Grandma too. But Jackson Pollock, I was a nigga, nigga. Outside of society, wait for me. Outside of society, if you're looking, that's where to find me. Outside of society, wait for me. Outside of society.
All right, guys. All right. Let's talk about my penis. All right. Let's talk about my penis, guys. I have the. What did I got? All right. Check it out, guys. I hope you can see this. All right. Now we're gonna try to figure out what penis does Noodles have in the thing here. All right. So starting from left to right, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the right side 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, please take your time. Please take your time. Do I have a 1? Do I have a 2? Do I have a 3? Do I have a 4? Do I have a 5? Do I have a 6? Do I have a 7? Do I have an 8? Do I have a 9? No one wants to play that game. Okay. Well, listen, I'm trying to get them. Noodles, let's talk about the love bouquet. Okay, fine. Guys, we can also guess what kind of vagina Pete has. Guys, again, it's the best looking vagina on the board. The best looking vagina on the board. Okay, now, all right, we'll do it next time. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, guys. Let's play that game. No secret text messenger. We can't. She's gonna get so mad. She's gonna get so mad. If I tell you guys what kind of vagina she has, she's gonna get so mad. But when you know, it was funny when we were playing this game because I was playing this game with Pete. Um, I picked it out of the ones that I thought was the most beautiful vagina on the board, and I said, "Which one do you have?" And she said, "This one." And I said, "Oh my God!" My heart melted as soon as I saw it, and I said, "Pete, you are amazing. You are the greatest woman I've never met. I love you so much. I cannot wait to see you very, very soon. The plane ticket has been bought." And she said, "David, what kind of penis do you have?" And if you guys can see, I have the pony boy. I have pony boy dick. I have the pony boy dick, guys, with the tremendously thick blue vein. The tremendously thick blue vein. Hey, Stella, what's up? How are you? Noodles, nothing like a good-looking vajay. That's true. That's absolutely true. No one needs a sloppy, hanging thing. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I get out of the shower, right, and I look at myself. I'm like, no one's gonna believe, like, because. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. When I take a shower, right, it doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. I get carrot dick. My dick turns into it looks like a carrot for some strange reason. It looks like a shriveled up carrot. My testicles will go up towards my body, which is perfectly healthy and natural. And the reason why I'm saying this perfectly healthy and natural, because your testicles try to regulate the heat, which means that I'm very fertile, constantly going up and down, down and up. All right. Oh no! Oh no! So every once in a while, I don't know why this is going on, but every once in a while, I run into some of the Jehovah's Witnesses that I studied with. I haven't studied with him in a while. I feel bad. I should go talk to that guy. That guy's pretty cool. I liked him. He was a good guy. But anyway, yes, your testicles try to regulate the heat. So whenever you see like really droopy testicles, that means the guy is probably not fertile. That just means that the guy has lazy sperm. His body is being very lazy. I have very tight testicles. Very tight. They're plump. That's true. Let's see. Bottom right is what I've seen most commonly. Really? Let me see that. Hold on. Really? Like that? Yeah, I am like yeah, I got this like fucking curve in my dick. It's like a I don't know. I showed Pete and she's like no, she's like it's fine. Like I don't know if she's lying to me. You know? But I think that the penis that I have is meant for pregnancy. And as you can see that the scrotum is very tight there. Not like the very bottom one where it's hanging like an asshole. Or those are very loose testicles, the ones on the bottom. Very loose. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. I don't know if it's shrinkage. It's fucking weird. Maybe it is. I don't know. I remember Witty, no joke, right? One time I went to the doctor, right? And this has haunted me my whole life. Whole life this has haunted me. Because I swear to God this happened. So I go to the doctor, and he's like, "When was the last time you had a physical?" Blah blah blah. I said, yeah. He's like, "All right, let's do one on you." Right. So we did the eye thing, whatever. He's like, "All right, we're gonna do the hernia test, whatever," because they make you cough and stuff, right? So every single time I've ever had this, they make you lay down because they wanna touch like right above, to the side to make sure you don't have any hernias going on down there, and then they want to hold your testicles. They want to feel if there's any lumps, right? So this guy goes, yeah, you just take off your pants right now. I'm like, right here? He's like, yeah. He's like, run, you know. I'm like, you don't want me to sit down? He's like, nah, you don't sit down. It's real quick. This guy gets on his hands and knees, right? I had to pull down my pants in front of a guy on his hands and knees, right? Doctor wearing gloves. All right. I think he took one knee, like those football players. And I pull my pants down, then I pull my underwear off, or I pull my underwear down, and I swear he laughed. He giggled. And I remember being like, "What a dick!" I swear to you, I swear. Doctors have to be more gentle when they're dealing with men's, you know. And all you women have to tell your man that you're humongous. You'll be like, "Oh my god, I never had a penis so big in my life." Trust me. And I would show you guys. I would show you, but Pete does not want me showing you guys. No, Jasmine. No, I think so. You got to remember at that the time that I went there, I had that thing going off my kidney, and I was really nervous. I think it was scared dick. There's such a thing as scared penis. I'm telling you right now. When I get scared, when I get nervous, right, or anxious or whatever, it's like everything goes inside my body, like trying to protect myself from an attack, like a monkey. I don't know if you guys know this, but monkeys will attack other monkeys' penises and genitalia. You did not see the picture. You saw, yes, you might have seen the blurred out picture with the and by the way, guys, just just to let you know, just to let you know, if you guys, all right, well, let me see if I can get it. Yes, if you guys actually take this photo and then I guess fuck with the resolution, you can see right through it, and you can see that I'm not lying. It's very big, very big. And I can't show the vein anymore, guys, because Pete told me that that's enough. That's enough. Noodles, can we go to the IHOP for lunch? I got Jerry, please. Yes, it is core galore. It is, and I was telling you before, core galore, that I do have pony boy dick. It's an actual thing. It's called pony boy dick. I think it's called. Let me see if I can bring it up again. Where's the pony boy picture? And I'm not trying to entice any of you. I'm just letting you know that this is what's going on in my life. There's pony boy dick. I have the one on the left side, fourth down. So it will go up into the left, kind of like a corkscrew. That's right, Corvalor. Right, penis lessons, Jasmine Star, hey girl. So basically, what happens is, it's never been painful. I never had a problem pleasing myself. I don't know if it's painful for other women or women that have to deal with that. I don't know, but I know that there are some painful penises out there. I don't know if pony boy dick is painful. Yes, yes, Matthew. What dick are you, Matthew? That's very good question, Jasmine Star. Very good. I had this friend Jay. I don't talk to him anymore. And his girlfriend was telling me, she's like, he's not that big, but his dick is like the size of a beer can. Like, what are you talking about? She goes, it's really fat. Oh, yeah. Anderson Henderson has a torpedo dick. I don't know if you guys know that, but Anderson Henderson has a torpedo dick. And the way he jerked off was infuriating to me. I was like, the guy used two fingers. No, he used the thumb, and he used the two fingers, the pointer and the middle finger. It was so disgusting. I fisted. Mine is straight, spirit level straight. Oh, are you the one? No. And then whatever. I'm just maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm overthinking the fact that either Pete is gonna love it or hate it. I don't know. Or she might just live with it. Like I've been living with it for 41 years. 41 years with this pony dick. I gotta have to wait. I'm gonna have to go with bottom left for sure. Well, Matthew Potts, that's the largest dick on the chart. Wow. I kind of wonder, dude. Like, so if like you ladies had to pick one dick out of all of these, which dick would you pick? Which dick would you pick? Oh. Because number 2 looks really, really terrible. Really, really terrible. Oh. Like number 2 is weird. Like number 2 looks like it's really skinny at the base, and then it looks like a baseball bat, but like very small. Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine Star is a size queen. That's right. Size queen. That's what they call them. These women that can't get enough of the big D. They constantly have to have it. Because all women are different on the inside too. I don't know if you guys know this, but all women are different on the inside. Some are deeper, some are wider. Some you could barely fit a pinky into. I had a friend that he swore to God that he couldn't put his pinky in his girlfriend. And I was like, get out of here. And he goes, no, dude. He goes, I haven't had sex with her because of this. Like, what have you been doing? Getting blowjobs from her? He's like, yeah. He's like, we tried. It's not happening. It's not happening. So I think she had to go get I don't know if she ever got the surgery, but a woman like that would be perfect for a guy with a micro penis. Perfect. I think every woman that has a vagina like that, right, should be registered on a dating site for men with micro penis. Jasmine, bottom left. Jasmine. Oh. Well, the names of these penises, and this I forget where this came from. It says, "Girls, what is your I don't know. Girls, what is your vagina type?" But anyway, so there's actual. I can't read it, but there's elk dick, there's pony dick, there's deer dick and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see it. Listen. I really wish I could show you guys. I'm serious. but I can't. And you know why? Maybe if it doesn't work out, I'll show all of you. I'll show all of you the D Noodles D, and I'll even live stream it so you guys can see it, and you guys will know it's real. Unlike that nasty asshole Blue Waffles who went around telling everyone that I have a micro penis. What a douchebag. You know who has a micro penis? This guy. One of the weird. Actually, wait. I can tell you what kind of penis he has. Hold on. Oh, Lydia, Bergs has the dick that you were talking about on the bottom right. That's Berg's dick on the bottom right. Could you handle it, Lydia? Bergs hasn't seen his junk in 10 years. Matthew, I'm telling you right now, the pictures that I have of Berg's penis, it looks like it reminds me of the movie Jaws. You ever see the movie Jaws? When the shark's coming up out of the water to eat the girl swimming up at the top. The not the actual movie, but the poster for Jaws. That's what his dick pic looks like. Top right. I think that's the most normal looking one. Everything else looks veiny and wrinkly and all this stuff. Wasn't Grease? I think you meant to say Lydia. I think you meant to say slick or sleek. Yes, it was very sleek and shiny, like an eel. I don't know if you ever seen an eel pulled up out of the ocean, and the sun hits it right. It's like you can go blind. There's so much sheen on it. Yes, bottom right is Berg's dick. That's Berg's dick. Yes. Look, I've gotten 2 dick pics that are greasy. So, all right. So here's what happens, Lydia, because I know exactly what you're talking about. So basically, what happens is when a guy's milking it, like sometimes stuff comes out and it gets all over it, and it's I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because listen, I don't know what you girls want. If you want the fully erect penis picture, or you want the flaccid, almost ready to go. Like you got to put some work into it before you can actually get it going, but it's kind of ready. Troy takes the worst. Who's Troy? Oh, Black Metal Troy? What kind? Wait, Lydia. What kind of dick does he have, Lydia? Black Metal Troy probably has a number 3. I could see him having a number 3. Oh, Jasmine, I forgot to ask you. What's going on with Anderson? Have you talked to Anderson? What's going on over there? I fucking called the guy and he doesn't have the Donald Penderhughes recording anymore. And let me ask you girls a question. Serious question. Have your fellatio skills changed over the years because of what you've heard that men now want. Because I think they've definitely changed. They've definitely changed. And I think porn has a lot to do with it. I think that there's a lot of back of the throat action going on. A lot of it. Let's see. Anderson gonna Anderson. Alright, but have you talked to him, Jasmine? Did he change his number, Jasmine? He calls it the Coke can, more like a Vienna sausage can. Oh my god, really? Well, I don't know. I mean, do girls want the can, or do they? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's see if I can. You know who? You know who has boy dick? Like I remember seeing my dick look like this when I was maybe like 10 or 11. This guy. This guy's got boy dick. Boy dick. The guy's supposedly like 7 feet tall, and he's walking around with a boy dick. And just for the record, I did research peanut dick, and that's actually a real thing with people with diabetes. Um, so it's probably not his fault. So you guys should probably leave him alone. And I've also heard about this thing, black dick, that certain women love. Certain women love black dick. And then there's some women out there that love no dick whatsoever and just love pussy. They just love eating pussy. Or only fuck for money. So why are we talking about? All right, well, because I'm nervous. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys that I'm getting paranoid about this. Not paranoid, but nervous. Like I think Out on the Wire gave me the best advice. All right, he goes the first time. I'm kidding, Misfit Jenny. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about these people. I'm joking. But you know, I don't know. Out on the Wire told me, he goes, listen. He goes, the first time is always going to be a disaster. It's always going to be a disaster. No one has. I mean, unless you're lucky, every once in a while you have great first time hookups. But a lot of times it's kind of awkward. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. He goes, you know what? Go out for a couple drinks, get all tuned up, and then go at it. No one's going to care. I was like, oh yeah, it's right, Out on the Wire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, right, Witty? Right? I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, that band. Who was in that band, Witty? There was like three women, right? Ah, stop being a pussy. No, but Jasmine, you know what I'm talking about. Come on. I'm obviously not being a pussy. Just saying it's just, listen, I'm gonna be out there for 2 weeks, so either this is gonna be a complete disaster, or it's gonna be extremely, you know, I think it's gonna be a disaster either way. All right, and tell me what you think because I'm being serious. The reason why I think it's gonna be a disaster, but either way, is let's say it doesn't work out. Let's say it's just, all right. Thank you for coming out here. It was very nice meeting you. Handshake. Don't touch me ever again. I'll probably never talk to you ever again. But if you want to say hello, you can. Like one of those. Or it's going to be like, oh, fuck, I got to leave this girl. I got to leave this girl, and I don't know when I'm going to see her again. I'm using up all my vacation time. If you are, I know that, Witty, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm not even, like, really worried about that. I'm worried about, like, dude, she lives on the other side of the world, like, the other side of the country. This sucks. The other side of the country. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. All right, well then let me ask you a question. Let me ask all you women a question. All right. How long are you? Let's say you meet this guy, and he's extremely awesome. You love him so much. You think this guy's the best, right? But he lives on the other side of the country. How long do you deal with that for? Before you start demanding shit. Before you start getting cranky. Before you start saying this is ridiculous. Because I'm telling you right now, she was giving me ultimatums about coming out there. She's like, this is ridiculous. You have to come out here. She's like, I'm feeling uncomfortable now. I feel like you're playing me or something. That's right, Lydia. That's right. So, like, how long do you put up with that for? I talked to my father, and he's like, well, he's like, don't get rid of the house. He was rented out, right? If you end up going out there, and easier said than done. But then, what happens when something happens to the house? I got to get on a plane. I got to fly out there, or I got to hire a property manager. You know what I mean? This is all got to be. This is all got to be. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games. I moved to Georgia 6 months after meeting him. Met him at 3 months though. So, all right. So, Lydia, why did you move back? Was he hurting you in any way? Those are catfish photos. Pete is actually Shani. Yeah, Jerry. Jerry, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If Pete's like 300 pounds or whatever, I don't care. That's how awesome this girl is. I'm telling you. Just the conversations alone are extremely attractive. And they're not perverted sexual conversations. It's like I can kid around with her and she gets it. That's a big turn on. The worst is when you're trying to have a conversation with someone and you're like, you want to joke around and no one's getting it. I think we might both have a little bit of Down syndrome or something. And Lydia, what made you move? Sociopath action. Yeah, it is. You're right, Lydia. You're 100% right. Because in the end, that's all that really matters. No, Spirit, she's right. Here's the thing. All right. Let's say you guys are in love with someone, right? And during this whole relationship, you guys are experiencing everything together. You guys love being with each other, and then boom, one day, you can't make love anymore. Now you're sitting across from someone all the time, having conversation with them until the day you die. Like this woman, I feel like I could do that with all the time, all the time. Noodles. Oh, wait. I was young and dumb. Also hated my job, so it was a good excuse. Okay, well, all right. Noodles, just take Pete to the pancake house. Yes, we're gonna need a lot of pancakes. A lot of pancakes. Right. And you gotta remember, like, so I'm like one of those guys that like can't wait either. Like he's, if I'm not gonna demand sex outside of the house or anything like that, but like if if I'm in the mood, I'm gonna be like, listen, we gotta go home. We gotta go home. And I will ask for blowjobs in the car or something like that. And she'll be like, no. She'll like just wait till you get home or something like that. But I'm like a baby when it comes to that. Like a fucking baby. I start whining. Like, come on. And then I try to talk them into it. I'm like, all right, listen. All you gotta do is just lay there. It's not that big of a deal. No, I don't feel good right now. All right, just pretend like you're somewhere else. Close your eyes. Just pretend like you're somewhere else. That's all you got to do. Yes, I know spirit, but I'm just saying spirit. I'm just saying, what if it's truly amazing? She may have lots of annoying habits, like taking. Yes, well, I don't know. Noodles. She was willing to role play $2 hooker. I know, dude. Uh, Jerry, I'm telling you, Jerry. I've asked this girl like super detailed questions, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, of course, why not?" And we're both on board about not putting it in the butt, which I don't get that. I don't get that. It never made sense to me that someone would want to put it in someone's butt where just like an inch away or 2 inches away, there's like the best thing that could ever house your penis ever. It's like 2 inches away. Why would you put it there? Well, I'm sure all you women have been there before with the just laying there thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so have I, Lydia. I've heard that. But can it be that great? I don't know. I'm more of a throat man now. If it's not down the throat, then you know, you might as well just not bother. I reckon that's how Lisa and Rachel got. No, dude. What? I don't understand why these people don't want to play, man. I don't get it. I don't understand why these people don't want to play. And Rachel, I've never talked to, bullet face, but you know, Lisa, I have, and it just seems like every single time I talk to Lisa, and I make like a breakthrough with Lisa, she's like, "Okay, yeah, it's fine, that's cool, I'm down," and then she's like, "I didn't tell you you can do that." I'm like, "Oh my god, Lisa, what are you doing to me?" You tried that, and yes, Woody, I know, fail. It was a fail, Woody. Pete does have the finest dentures down here. Did you see how white they are? Jerry, Jerry, she has the whitest teeth I've ever seen on a human being ever in my life. Oh, and by the way, guys, by the way, there's been this hack going around on YouTube and social media where people are using magic eraser to whiten their teeth. Magic eraser. Do you know what is in magic eraser? Do you know what makes magic eraser so magical? Just out of curiosity, anyone? Anyone? I'll let you guys think about it. Don't look it up. Think about it. Do not use it on your teeth. Do not use it on your teeth. Unless you want all your enamel stripped from your pearly whites. And magic eraser will take stains off your teeth. Absolutely. But there's a reason why. Yes. Okay, fine. It's very fine glass particles. It's like microscopic glass particles that are in magic eraser that make magic eraser so magical. So now you know. Do not use it on your teeth. I mean, it will work, but do not use it. Pete actually uses turmeric on her teeth. She says turmeric works amazing. No, Woody, there's microscopic glass particles in there that actually that's why it's so magical. You can look it up now, guys. No, it's not hydrogen peroxide either, guys. I'm telling you, it's these. I forgot what it's exactly what it's called, but basically it is microscopic glass particles that are in there that cause that thing to be so magical. And I bought a box for the first time. All right, because John was throwing this ball against this wall for the dogs, and he left all these marks on the wall. Right. And I said, I'm not painting over this. Let me try to fucking use the magic eraser. The magic eraser is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Tea tree oil toothpaste works great. Really? And charcoal. Yeah, I've heard that. Huh. Yeah, I've actually seen charcoal toothpaste. Tea tree oil. Isn't tea tree oil like are you supposed to use that like on your pimples too? Because as I remember being a teenager and getting zits, and like you'd always like people would always be like, oh, put this on there, put that on there. This was back in the '90s. No one knew anything except for Clearasil and Stridex. I actually have a fucking scar on the side of my head from a zit, a pock mark. But I'm so lucky I didn't get any pock marks. Like some people. Some people get them. Charles Bukowski, the famous writer Charles Bukowski, had some of the worst facial scars from pock marks I've ever seen in my life. Terrible. And that's for life. That's for life, guys. He died with those pock marks. Hey, Sherry Jackson, what's up? How are you? Yes, tea tree oil soap works good for acne. Yeah. I use a daily scrub on my face. I don't know if people know this, but I use this this blackhead eraser because when I'm at work, right, there's so much like particles like that. Like I take off my mask and I can hit it and all this shit comes out. So that means all that stuff's getting in my pores, I'm sweating, and then all the shit's getting stuck to my skin, and it's just very nasty. So I use this facial scrub, and it's a blackhead eraser, and I believe that it gets most of it out, or at least it's doing something. It's very disgusting. And remember, guys, your skin is actually an organ. Your skin is an organ. You have to take care of it. Let's see.
What do you want, fucko? You want something? Huh? Oh, hey! What are you doing? I swear my fucking mother, if you touch her again, you're dead! Don't shoot!
What up, baby girl?
You really gonna call her dad?
Yeah.
Yes, Sherry Jackson. You didn't know that took place in Florida. That was actually that scene that was cut from Goodfellas, where Ray Liotta supposedly played Henry Hill. In fact, was actually taken from Craig's real life in Cape Coral, Florida. Exactly. Have you considered a fine loofah sponge? No. You could do that. I don't want to irritate my skin. I don't want to irritate my skin. I have very sensitive skin, Jerry. But I will. You know what? I'm at the store right now. I might actually buy one. So you're saying buy a loofah sponge, a fine loofah sponge for skincare, on your face? Because I do use one for my body. That's true. Right. Yes, witty. They are the greatest food reviews. And listen, Craig dropped the ball on the last food review. All right. It was the fruit flavored Kit Kat review. All right. That's the fruit flavored cereal Kit Kat review, not the Fruit Loop flavor Kit Kat review. So I think he dropped the ball there. He didn't realize that it was just a picture of Fruit Loops, but Kit Kat was actually advertising a fruit flavored cereal Kit Kat bar. And he did complain about that, and I think it was an unfair review for Kit Kat. Kit Kat is not responsible for that. That's Craig's mess up. He did say it tasted like Fruit Loops, and I'm sorry, whatever, the Flintstones, Fruity Pebbles, and not like Fruit Loops. But that was Craig's big mess up. Bergs will have the last laugh. That's right. The angle of the camera, right? It's always up his nostrils. I know. He tried doing another one, Woody, though, where it's like he kind of did it up in the air. He needs good lighting. I'm going to be honest with you. His food reviews are the best food reviews I've ever seen in my life, because I don't usually watch food reviews, and his I have to watch. They're so terribly good. Terribly good. And he's never satisfied with anything he's ever eaten. I think he actually, that waffle thing that he reviewed a couple weeks ago or a week ago, that Strupel or something. He described it as foldable. Foldable. I've never heard of a food being described as foldable. Noodles, change your chat to live chat. What are you talking about? It is. No, you got to do that. I can't do that. At least I don't know how to do that. Well, anyway. Oh my, Witty. He was stoned out of his mind during that video. Out of his mind. Witty, in your last live, you spoke on something that greatly helped my ego. What was that, Sherry? Jerry Vollmer, Love in the Basement. With Berg's parents around, I can't see it working out. Huh. I did for out of Kane. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but Ray Liotta did play Craig in this one scene. I'll play it again, guys. This is very good.
What do you want, fucko? You want some? Huh? Oh, hey! Hey! What are you doing? I swear my fucking mother, if you touch her again, you're dead! Don't shoot!
Yo, and that really happened. That's how it went down. Except there weren't two other guys there. There was a dog that attacked him or something like that, like bit his leg, and he kicked the dog. So it's just funny how the guy said "don't shoot," like the guy at Starbucks when Craig didn't get his coconut milk or something in his fucking coffee, and he said, "Oh, for Christ's sakes!" and he screamed at the guy. And the guy said, "Don't shoot." You remember that, right? That really happened. I need a wrench for 2 minutes to drop your production promo. Oh, okay, hold on. Sig. Or you guys should all have. You guys are all mods now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. There you go, guys. The Noodles production promo. Right. Thank you, Sig. So as I was saying, guys, Craig's food reviews are second to none, in my opinion. Whenever he puts out a food review, I'll get a text or something from Pete, and I'll be like, Pete, do not watch it until I get home. Do not watch it. We're watching it together. It's so good. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm at the store. It is almost 4 o'clock. I gotta get home. I gotta cook. Do you have COVID? I hope not. Well, I'm covered in they were drilling through walls today. And whenever I touch my hair, oh, this shit comes out and it gets in my mouth. I need to fucking get like one of those compressors and blow myself off. So, all right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you later. Great show, guys. Thank you so much. All right.
What up, baby girl?
You really gonna call her dad?
Yeah.